Welcome, everybody, to Teaching Young Children in Multicultural Classrooms, the fourth edition. Um, Wilma Robles de Melendez and Vesna Beck wrote this fabulous book in 2013, and this is going to be the book for our course, EDU 220, at Bay Path University. Hello, my name is Dr. Melanie Rodriguez, and I'm your professor for this course. We have a lot to go over, and what I'd like to do is just go through chapter 1 in this particular video. First of all, welcome everyone, and we're going to get started with chapter 1, and that is Living in Diversity, the Intricate Nature of Our Society. You know, Robles de Melendez and Beck 2013 had distinct objectives in this chapter, beginning with defining basic terms related to diversity. Now, what I want you to do is reflect on this word and seek out its true meaning. You know, there are a couple of different meanings that are listed here on the slide, but I think that there's even more to this term diversity. And I think the more that you dive into it, the more you're going to find out. Along with that, as we move through the chapter, we notice immigration patterns of the United States. And what I really want you to discuss as you're reading this text is, figuring out the historical immigration patterns of the United States and their impact on education. This slide gives you a breakdown of the events, but I want you to take a moment and how do you think this immigration pattern established our current educational system? Reflect on practices in our history of institutionalized segregation, tracking, and privatized institutions based off of classism and race. As you see the way that this breaks down throughout the centuries, I'm pretty sure that you'll be able to get an inclination of who is valued in the society and who is not. And how do we get there as a society to value each and every person on a very real, authentic, and equal basis? As we continue our journey through this chapter, we also look at major diversity groups. And what I want you to do is analyze the characteristics of major cultural groups and the way they influence society. How does this affect our music, communication, fashion, and literature? How does this affect our schools and testing? How does this affect our school books and the way that history is written? Diversity is a really big topic in our society. We live in a heterogeneous society, and we're not like other countries that have a homogeneous society where, there's really only one race that lives there. In the United States, we are full of different individuals and unique individuals and people from all different backgrounds, races, classes, etc. So what we need to keep in mind is trying to relate our present and future multicultural perspectives to the field of early childhood education. What does that look like? How does your method as a professional in a diverse classroom setting change? By 2050, and we're only at 2017 right now, but by 2050, you will see how much diversity affects our culture, our country in the United States, and how important it is that we are educated about different cultures, that we are educated about different practices and about different family life. It's very important. So I want you to recognize the presence of diversity trends in their immediate environment. And so I really just want you to keep your minds open and refreshed and ready for this course because we are going to be tackling a lot of issues of your own personal experiences with diversity and your own experiences growing up in school. This is a very poignant topic, and I think it's going to make us all better teachers when we listen and learn from one another. So thank you so much. Please make sure to take time to look at all of the assignments that you have for this week. Chapter 2 will be starting shortly, so please make sure to click on your other video to get there. Thank you very much and have a great day. Bye.